Famous celebrity and star of Beetlejuice, Michael Keaton, is saying awful, terrible things about Elon Musk. But that's not the worst of it. He's also sliming half the country, saying that they are perhaps intellectually deficient. That's a terrible thing to do. But what would be even worse is sabotaging your own movie, which is currently out in the box office. Folks, today, exclusively on this channel, we will show you why the timing of Michael Keaton's statement and who made him do it is really important.
They don't really respect you. They laugh at you behind your back. They think you're stupid.
Michael Keaton is out there attacking Elon Musk and his fans over politics. We're going to explain why this is so interesting. It at least partly has to do with the fact that Michael Keaton could have done this at any time, any point in the election cycle. And it's all about politics again. But Michael Keaton, the star of Beetlejuice, has waited until the 23rd of October to do this. And folks, I'm going to tell you, I think that he has waited to attack Elon Musk and his fans because Michael Keaton was attempting to diminish and minimize the damage that could be done to Beetlejuice. We'll talk about it. First, let's put him up on the screen and see what he has to say. Look at that face. It's Beetlejuice. Don't say it 3 times. Here's Michael Keaton, folks. We'll play his full audio, and then we'll commentate on it. Here we go. Here's Michael Keaton hating on Elon Musk and others.
Hey, hi, Michael. You know, for some of you folks who, guys mostly, I guess, who are thinking about attending a rally with Musk and Trump.
Why is it guys mostly? I don't understand. Anyway.
They don't really respect you. They laugh at you behind your back. They think you're stupid. They don't want to hang out with you. They have nothing in common with you. They're not your bros.
I'm waiting for Michael Keaton to call me now. I really, Michael, I sent you my number. Come on, man. Let's play pool together. Come on.
Yeah, is he saying that he's our friend?
He's our friend. What are you talking about? He's our friend. He just said so.
Is Kamala going to go hang out with me?
Yes, they all love us. They love us. Yeah. They're real cool with, it doesn't matter if you're blue, purple, red state. Listen, Michael Keaton loves to hang out with the homies of South Dakota. He's a fan. Here, let's play the rest.
And I'm telling you, when Trump years ago, I guess, said I could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and they'd still vote for me, basically what he's saying in parentheses is these people are so stupid, they're so dumb, they'd still vote for me. They have no respect for you. Trust me.
All right. Now, we're not going to get into the Trump stuff. Okay. Not a political channel, not here to be partisan. I want to talk about the Elon stuff. Elon is a guy who's put out his position, right? He thinks that the election this time around is, in effect, it's existential for what he wants to do. And you can understand why he would think that, given that the government has not been so kind to SpaceX, to Tesla, et cetera. There's a recall on Tesla every other week, which typically is like the font size is the wrong size. They want font 13 instead of 14 on the screen, but they call it a recall and do PR damage. Michael Keaton is suggesting that Elon Musk doesn't want to be friends with you, and that should mean something. But what's amazing to me, he's saying that Elon Musk doesn't like you. He makes fun of you behind your back. He's not your homeboy. Guys, what I don't understand about this is Elon Musk has shown forthrightly that he is on the side of free speech. He essentially saved free speech by purchasing X. Were he not to have purchased X, the entire landscape of the globe would be different. Totally different. We were at the precipice of not being able to say what we believe to be true online anymore. And he broke up that monopoly, that oligarchy that was controlling that. And he did so at great risk to his reputation, as well as grave financial damage, at least first. Now, he may be able to turn it around, but he acknowledges he overspent on this. I want to go to Lauren first to get his thoughts on this. Why do you think that an actor such as Michael Keaton, the star of Beetlejuice, why does he want to step outside of the boundary of criticizing Orange Man bad? Why does he want to attack the real Tony Stark now? What is it?
I think it depends on what you're ascribing as his motives. If you take it at face value, then I don't think it's uncommon for people in Hollywood to think that they have to explain to the plebeian masses what's best for us because they know
Lord,
better.
he told us he's our bro. He's with us. He's coming to drink a Yingling and a Diet Coke with us tomorrow.
And he's doing that while explaining to us that we're too dumb to understand that these people don't care about us. You know, that's if you take this at face value. There's another way to look at this, and that is that in Hollywood, you have to toe the line if you want work. You made something of the fact that he's saying this on October 23rd. Part of that could be to prevent damage to Beetlejuice. Part of it could also be that, well, I'm saying it late enough in the game that it doesn't matter, and I get points in Hollywood for having said it.
Okay, let's play with that for a minute, Lauren. So Beetlejuice came out in September. It's a movie that's going to run until Halloween, and we've said, Beetlejuice is, by the way, we're going to do a video on this very soon. Beetlejuice is a huge success, and people said it was not going to be. I said it would be. Has a minuscule production budget, and yet it's probably going to get close to $500 million in box office revenue. So, Lauren, I think that if Michael Keaton comes out and says this as the movie is launching, he could have cut that in half. Mm-hmm. By not doing that until now, all the risk is mitigated. You're exactly right.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's very true. I went and saw Beetlejuice with my son. He loved it. I think it reminded me that Tim Burton is an odd fellow. I do feel like the movie could have used a couple extra passes on the script. There's a couple of things about it that I thought, this doesn't work very well.
You're just mad that Bob didn't make it through.
What was kind of amazing about the movie, though, is that he slips right back into the character. You believe immediately, boy, he really is still Beetlejuice. And that was kind of fun. That was neat.
And what you're suggesting, Lauren, is that Michael Keaton is a great actor and that maybe right now he's playing the part of the Hollywood elites, but not wholeheartedly. Marvin, I want to ask you, am I right in assessing that Elon Musk has put a lot on the line to defend free speech, free discourse, and the open moving of ideas across it? And by the way, individual and amateur journalism, is that fair to say, or am I holding the richest man in the world on too high a pedestal?
I mean, that's very fair to say, Pro. He is, as you said, the richest man in the world. He could for the rest of, he could just do nothing and just make his cars and make his spaceships and, solar panels and whatever else it is that he does and not get involved in this stuff. He chooses to because he's trying to enact some kind of change in the world. Now, at the end of the day, Michael Keaton, I don't want to be friends with Elon Musk. I don't want to hang out with him. I want to drive his cars. I want to watch his rockets go up. I want to maybe get his solar panels on my house. Like, well, that's what I want from Elon Musk.
Marvin, that's such a great point. The Hollywood elites think that we want to be friends with them. We don't.
Oh God, no.
We don't care if we're never invited to Mar-a-Lago. Like that has no people are not interested in that whatsoever. We don't loathe those who have been highly successful. We wish them well, and we have our own families and our own things that we do. We're utterly happy in our communities.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pro, look at the face in front of us right now. This man talking right here, it's Michael Keaton. There's nothing behind his eyes. Have you ever noticed that, like, really good actors, especially, when you actually see them speak as a person, there's just nothing there. They're just
it's because he's not blinking.
People.
It's weirding me out because he's not blinking. Now that you've pointed this out, I can't unsee it.
Well, it's hard when there's a laser pointer right in the middle of your shoulder blades.
All right, rest of the panel. Let me hand it to you guys. Tell me what you think about this. Are we making too much out of this, or is this a legitimate kind of issue that why in the world can Elon not take a position? Like, do we have to do actors have to attack everybody who has a political position different from them now? Is that how it has to work?
It's just a nothing burger that
scripted and costumed.
Sorry, I think we had a delay there. Let's go to Nolan first, then we'll get Ron.
Okay. To me, it just feels like a nothing burger that adds nothing of value to the whole political sphere right now. We're not to go into any of those issues, but we're at a clear stance where do celebrities really think that, hey, if I'm going to throw some more on this fire, like my opinion is somehow going to make a drastic change, even if it's like 10 people? it's not going to make a difference in any of the issues going on right now. Is anyone going to watch this video and be like, man, I feel better and a smarter person after watching this? No, it's just not doing any favors for the stress people have just opening up X or any kind of social media right now. And I think Keaton has done a lot as my favorite live action Batman to help people escape from this stuff. And I'm not going to say like he can't have opinions on this matter. If he believes in it, he does have the freedom of speech to bring attention to that. But this whole video, it's like when he was done, he uploaded it. Did he feel like a dopamine hit of, I brought something that is going to make a huge difference in where we're going in the future? I just feel like this is one of those, like, he got annoyed after seeing some clips on X. He wants to feel like he's doing something. In reality, he's doing a bunch of nothing. And that's how I see it.
Kevin, Ron, share with me. Do you think, though, that Keaton is savvy? Or maybe Burton in the studio is savvy because maybe they told him, do not say anything political. And by the way, Winona, stay quiet. Jenna, don't say anything. They're never going to get Catherine to be quiet. But all of you stay quiet until the last week of October. Then we'll release you. Is that how this played out?
This was Burton is the one that posted this. This was on Burton's X, not Michael Keaton's. So
wait a minute. You're telling me that Michael Keaton said this and Tim Burton posted it?
Yes, and I think he posted it at the behest of Tim Burton. That's the way it seemed to me. It seems scripted. It seemed costumed. Like I am putting on the costume of
This is the most normal thing Tim Burton has ever made in his life.
I would say so, yeah.
Well, one of my favorite Michael Keaton movies is Pacific Heights, where he plays the psychotic landlord. This felt like it had the same passion that you see when someone's reading a hostage note. He to me clearly does not want to be there and is just doing what he's told.
Right. This was like the in the vehicle video where we had Obi-Wan, right? This was Ewan McGregor in the vehicle situation.
Because it was celebrities since 2004 have made it their mission in life to tell everybody what you need to be doing with your free time. And Michael Keaton has been one of the few who hasn't really done that. So this is unusual. This is unusual for him. And I don't buy it. I just think that Beetlejuice was insanely popular. And if he wants to continue, his career renaissance, because, they did put him on the shelf for a little while, and Birdman, I believe, was a fluke that set him free again. If he wants to keep being busy, you have to do what you're told, and Elon is the fresh target, because he has put himself dead center of the fight, and they don't like it.
Well, Kev, I've always loved your theory on Elon, like what he's here for.
Elon, I feel that Elon is an alien from the future who got stuck here and is just doing as much good as he can until he can. He's
trying to find his way. He's accelerating technology to try to get to the point where he can get out of here. And little does he know. Well, maybe that's why the Cybertruck looks like a DeLorean. Now we understand. It's a supersized DeLorean. Here's what I would say, guys, about all of this, and then we're going to bring on some additional people to talk about it. If Michael Keaton or Tim Burton, whoever wrote this, if they wanted to convince people to dislike the Orange Man at this point, or Elon Musk, which that's the weird one, you could talk to people about jobs, you could talk to them about the economy, you could talk to them about immigration. There are these things you can talk about. The strangest way you could possibly influence how people are going to vote or which personalities they're going to like is to tell them, these people don't like you. They make fun of you behind your back. Because the truth, and we all know it is, they don't talk about you. They don't make fun of you because they don't know you. They're famous. Most of the people listening to this video and those on the panel are not, and we like it that way. I'm anonymous in terms of my appearance because I want to be able to go to the grocery store and to Le Target or wherever I want to go, or Disney World, and not have people know me because I enjoy having a normal existence. Maybe one day that goes away against my will, but for as long as I can, I think that we have it made. I think living our lives, I think the communities that we live in are awesome. And I think that there's not such a thing as flyover country. And I don't believe that Oklahomans, I don't believe that people in Missouri, I'm sorry, I couldn't remember. It's Missourians, I think. Missouri, I couldn't remember. I'm sorry. Apologies, everybody in Missouri. I don't think that those people are sitting there wishing they were buddies with Elon and thinking, oh, if only Orange Man would call me. Oh, if only he would check yes on my little note I sent. They're living their lives. It's meaningful. And they're having great, like an existence that matters, truly. And the Hollywood elites, they believe that if you're not in the Hollywood Hills, 2,500 square foot houses that cost $2 million, that if you don't live there, you don't live anywhere, because nowhere is everywhere else. That's the way they see it. That's the way I see the way they're reacting, and it misses the mark totally. But they saved it until now, so it would not damage the box office of Beetlejuice. Folks, it's time to bid you adieu, but we hope that you will help us anew, and that is, we're only asking you click that like button. Share, subscribe, click it, stick it to those algorithms. It is the notification bell, and drop a comment down below. And oh, by the way, have you gone the way of thatparkplace.com? www.thatparkplace.com. It's the website that if you're not yet bookmarked to, well, you should be. A bastion of truth and knowledge when it comes to entertainment and everything that's going on. Go check it out today, folks. We would love to have you over there as well. All right, we are getting ready to head out, but do not fret, for we will put out 4 more videos tomorrow, so long as the good Lord allows. And we believe that probably, just might, happen. All right, until the next time we get to share time with you, keep learning, keep growing, and as always, keep having fun.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Well, you see, I wanted to get some inside scoops on Disney and their different corporations, if you know what I mean. So I figured by looking into this fistbowl and sucking it randomly with my own energy that I pay for, you paid for, I could do the whole experience where you can be a master and spy on your targets.
You're an idiot. If you want to get the inside scoop on Disney, or even other media organizations, you should check out thatparkplace.com and subscribe to WDW Pro's YouTube channel. That'd be way easier, more accurate, and, less dumb.
Are you saying I won't get accurate information this way?
No, you can't.
Who'd have thunk?